Okay, let's add some fractions. How I would talk about this is just like apples. 2 apples plus 3 apples is 5 apples. Here I'm talking about sevenths. 2 sevenths plus 3 sevenths is 5 sevenths. Adding fractions when these denominators are the same, nice and easy. Remember, in a fraction, the number on the top is the numerator, the number on the bottom is the denominator, and that's called the vinculum. Remembering that that vinculum is a divided by sign. Okay, so where fractions gets nice and tricky is when the denominator's not the same. So let's try a half plus a third. Now I'm going to work down the page. So I'm going to replace that with something that I can do, because I can't even work that out like that. I need a common denominator. The easiest way to get a common denominator is to multiply those denominators together. 2 times 3 is 6. Somewhere else on the page, just like I did on the board in the lesson, we are thinking a half equals how many sixths? So this is equivalent fractions, isn't it? What am I doing to 2 to get to 6? I'm multiplying by 3. What do I do to the bottom? Do to the top. 1 times 3, 3. So see that half? A half is actually 3 sixths, isn't it? We're going to do exactly the same with the third. A third equals what on 6? Times 2 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So a third is 2 sixths. You don't have to rub your book out. I'm just doing that so there's less waffle on the board. Okay, now that we have denominators, 3 sixths plus 2 sixths, nice and easy, 5 sixths. Once you get your common denominator, very easy. Okay. You will recall something called the lowest common multiple, the LCM. That's when we have a fraction something like a quarter plus a sixth. In our last one, to get our common denominator, what did we do? We multiplied them together. 4 sixes are 24. Now we could use 24ths. We could go up here and go, well, a quarter equals how many 24ths? We would get the right answer. We're using bigger numbers though. It's going to take us a bit longer to get there. So if you're good with your sums, instead of getting 24, we're going to be thinking, what are the multiples of 4? Let's do this up here. What are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Does that make sense? And we're wanting the multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. Because clearly the next one here is 24. So that's where we got our 24 from over here the first time. But hang on. Our lowest common multiple is 12. So instead of going to 24, we're going to come back here to this page and go, a quarter equals how many 12ths? Times 3, isn't it? What's 1 times 3? 3. 1 quarter is the same as 3 twelfths. Going to do the same with a sixth. A sixth equals how many twelfths? Times 2, times 2, 1 sixth and 2 twelfths. Very clearly what we're doing is we're rewriting this sum. That is 1 quarter, isn't it? That is 1 quarter and that is 1 sixth. So that's 1 quarter plus 1 sixth, but it's in twelfths, isn't it? 3 twelfths plus 2 twelfths, they're both twelfths. Answer, 5 twelfths. Easy, hey? We were going to do addition and subtraction. Let's make subtraction easy. When we subtract, we're doing exactly the same, but instead of being plus, it's minus. What's 3/12 minus 2/12? 1/12. Oh my gosh, that was hard. How about you go do some practice?